The WrestleGeddon Podcast. For over 3 years, the best of the worst wrestling
I actually like
podcasts.
that show. That show is hilarious.
All right, fans, welcome to another edition of the WrestleGeddon Podcast. You got a little bit of a Garrett's rendition of the Cleveland show, and they're a little bit towards the beginning over the intro music, but it's all good. That's what we do. I, of course, I'm one of your hosts, Chris the Heat Matthews, joined as always by Garrett G Money Mun and the Tennessee Jesus Carl Crossland. Fellas, how the hell are you this week?
I'm doing great. Garrett is doing fine, but he misses his mummy. That's a good dad joke for you. How was Egypt, Garrett? Did you have fun?
It's nice. Weather wasn't too bad.
Did you get to ride your camel?
Yep. Bareback.
Bareback. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Garrett's always been obsessed with camels. Me and him used to smoke them with his grandma back in the day. But right, Garrett?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Remember we used to smoke Camel cigarettes with your grandma? It was good times. Yep. She'd drive us around in that 1994 Chevrolet Cavalier red. Good times. We'd listen to Tracy Lawrence and have a good time.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. It sounds like a random time, too. Like, super random. Just rolling around in a 94 Cavalier smoking Camels with your grandma.
Mm-hmm. Listening to Tracy Lawrence. Time marches on. Time marches.
Super. It's so random. Just like the random band entrance theme.
Gonna have myself. Who is all so random? For fuck's sake.
I thought you was playing Motley Crue there first.
Yeah, you would think that. So, awesome. All right. I don't even know if that was the right song because I could not hear it for some reason.
Yeah, it was the right song.
All right. Cool. All right. Randall Band entrance theme this week.
Motley
Fun
Crue.
stuff here. Motley Crue.
Oh, we got some graphics. We got some
graphics.
Hell yeah.
Graphics.
That's what
I
I'm talking
have
about.
actually seen Motley Crue live, believe it or not.
Oh,
You've seen
really?
Motley Crue.
Yep. Alice Cooper opened for him.
This should have been
Damn,
the other way around.
I was about to say Alex Cooper. Now I actually knew more Motley Crue songs than I thought I did. I realized that I got Motley Crue and Poison mixed up a lot.
Same thing. It's like all those 80s hair metal bands have like a similar sound. Like there's not really one that like sticks out.
And similar sound and makeup, right?
Yep. They all shopped at the same store for their guy liner. Oh, awesome. All right. Who wants to go first this week?
Well,
Garrett, actually, why don't you go first? Since
I will.
missed out last week.
And it's all good. I figure, there's only one way to come out to a Motley Crue song. And I mean, let's be honest, Carl. I'm probably stealing your song, and it's fine. Come out to the ring. Well, I don't even come out to the ring. There's 4 women that come out to the ring first. they all start dancing to "Girls,
Mhm.
Girls, Girls," and then I come down. I mean, what else is there to do?
Girls, girls, girls.
I
That's
have my
pretty good.
own. I have my own hoe train.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your own hoe train. All right, Carl, what you got?
I went with Wild Side.
Outside. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Nobody stole mine.
We
What
already.
was
You
that?
said yours last week. You said yours last week unless you changed it.
What did I say last week? Was
Dr.
it Dr.
Feelgood?
Feelgood? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kept it. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Dr.
I didn't want to
Feelgood.
steal it. That's like probably my favorite song by them. He's the one to call Dr. Feelgood.
He's the one that make it feel all right.
Well, I have memories of being younger, playing Dr. Mario, listening to that. He's the one to call
He's one to call Dr. Murray.
Because, like, you're little, you don't know what songs mean.
He's the one that makes Peach feel good.
Give it to her all night.
You ever played Dr. Mario? Here, it's like Tetris.
Yeah, I've played it like once or twice.
You gotta kill the germs.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, Carl, what you got for us for next week?
Next week, we got another one of I don't know who. This is probably like one of Chris's favorite artists. He was figured out like this artist. We have Seal.
Oh God. You know what? It probably is one of Chris's favorite bands.
There's only so much a man can tell you.
Everybody's got to be a dark wrestler now, like because I don't think he has like any upbeat song. I mean, we could veto. You want to veto it, and we pick something else, or
honestly, the only song I would pick would be "Kiss from a Rose." Like, or
that's the only one I know. That's the only one I know.
So, let's go ahead. We'll veto it, and
all right. Let me pull it. Let me.
It's probably gonna be worse than Seal.
Probably. What's your favorite Seal song, Gary?
I was literally just gonna say, like, I think "Kiss from a Rose" is the only song I know.
Yeah.
Oh, he did a cover of "Fly Like an Eagle" too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was on the Space Jam. Yeah.
Those are like the only Seal songs I know because they're all on soundtracks. I keep losing my TV remote.
Oh, okay. You might like this. Pick. We got the Clash.
Nice.
All right.
Cool with that.
There we go. It's a lot better than Seal.
I already know Garrett's song. It's gonna come out like Dominic Mysterio. I fought the law and the law won.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, the Clash for next week. Let's go ahead and hop over to the Elite Figure of the Week. I need to get some music for this one. I was thinking about yanking the being the elite theme.
The elite, the elite figure of the week.
All right, Elite Figure of the Week, Elite 100, stunning Steve Austin. Ooh, complete.
That's a United States belt.
Television title.
Television title. I can't really see it.
Yeah, it's got that shine on there. Yeah, television championship.
Well, it's not in the shine. It's just the video on mine's like really small, and I can't make it bigger.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's got the nice flip of the robe there. The multicolor tights on there. Yeah. Nice cloth goods robe. Pretty awesome. Austin with a ponytail. Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Solid figure. That is the Elite 100. Awesome.
That's the bottom line.
That was pretty much the bottom line for Austin. Stunning Steve. All right. So there's the Elite figure of the Elite week. Jesus. Let's go ahead and hop over to.
He actually wasn't a bad wrestler.
This
it's Stunning Steve.
Time to go to the instant replay.
It's that fucking replay. You froze on me. I don't know if you can hear us, but
all right, let's go through the news quickly. No one cares about Ronda Rousey wrestling for an independent promotion, and no one cares.
You did, because you fucking called me into your fucking office to tell me about it.
Yep, I sure did.
Apparently, all her all the money she made for that went directly to charity.
I wish she would have went directly to charity.
There we go.
And asked for a fight, because Charity's my sister.
That's funny.
Oh man, she had to be there. She had to support the problem. Oh, awesome. Probably the biggest news coming out of this week: Ric Flair signing a multi-year deal with AEW.
Woo!
Yeah, Carl and I were saying that the reason why they did it is Tony Khan needed a new supplier of drugs, and he knows Ric Flair's got some supply, so he signed him to a deal to get free
some coke,
free coke,
free weed. I don't know anything about Ric Flair doing coke.
Yeah, Ric Flair might not do coke, but I'm sure he knows the guy.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows the guy.
Well, he don't know him. They just show up. It's like Ric Flair is there. You best believe there's gonna be a guy. One of them's probably gonna have some coke. One of them's probably gonna have some hose. One of them's probably gonna have some liquor. Ric Flair.
Probably. I just overall with this, good idea, bad idea.
I mean,
if it's just for promotions, it's fine.
Yeah, it don't really matter. Yeah. Now, if he's versing MJF for the fucking world title, then we could have an argument there. Is Ric Flair the greatest world champion of all time? Because he would definitely beat MJF, even in his old day.
Dude, he'd beat MJF with a fucking arm tied behind his back.
Yeah. It's just fucking make him verse Orange Cassidy so he could fucking open arm fucking chop him with his hands in his pocket.
Oh yeah, Carl was telling me today that he thinks that his dream match is Orange Cassidy versus Terry Funk. And he said Orange Cassidy puts his hands in his pocket, Terry Funk's just gonna throat chop him.
Random. Terry Funk's got the branding iron. Orange Cassidy put his hands in his pockets. Oh man. I don't know, like you said, it depends on the role that he's in. Hopefully, he's not wrestling. Like if he's going to be a manager for someone, that's great. Or if he's going to be there for like an ambassador type role, fantastic. So.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to manage anybody. I think it's probably just like to sign autographs after the shows.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still a draw. You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, "Hey, Ric Flair's going to sign autographs before AEW. They might sell more tickets. Have more people show up."
That is true. I'll just never forget that year he was at a Galaxy Con and there was nobody at his table.
That's what happens when you're a douchebag.
That's a Galaxy Con.
Yeah, but
I remember when he fucking sold out an arena.
I was gonna say, I think literally like everybody had people.
Yeah, like everyone else, it was him and Greg the Hammer Valentine that were right next to each other, and neither one of them had anyone at their table.
They're probably both drunk, to be honest with you.
Maybe Valentine was just sitting there reading the fucking paper.
Yeah,
sitting on the stool of the newspaper. Just I was like, oh man, like the cowboy from the Village People had more people in line than either one of them did. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. I don't think like Galaxy Con would be like a place like somebody would go to meet Ric Flair.
It's a place for people to go to meet the Hardys. They had line the entire weekend last year.
Yeah, because I mean that's kind of their demographic. You know what I mean? Like Galaxy Con is like where you go to meet the Hardy Boys or the Hurricane, people that younger people know and adore.
Hey, speaking of the Hardys, Chris, SD Brandon at Target, that store, he knows Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like cool. Every time he walks by him, they always just say, "Hey, Brandon."
All right, well, don't dox him on the podcast. I'm just kidding.
Not like anybody listens to us anyway.
Very true. There's nobody live streaming on Facebook right now watching this and listening to what we're saying.
Nope. What else I got? Tony Khan's big announcement from Wednesday night, All In 2024.
All In 2024.
All In 2024 at Wembley again. Tickets go on sale like next week or something.
So something that they said was that I didn't believe is they said that the All In this past one was the most fans at any wrestling event.
It said most tickets sold.
I guess that's what they said. That's not how I heard it.
Yeah, he said the most tickets sold for any event. I mean, probably in the UK, not in the US.
I guess.
Oh. I could see that for UK numbers, like with Wembley. But...
it depends on if you count that one WrestleMania as like one event because it's like got two different places.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that the way it has the record, or is there like one bigger than that?
I don't think so. I think the last one was WWE for WrestleMania or for SummerSlam.
Probably.
It's in England or attendance in general?
Just in the UK.
Oh yeah, I was talking about like attendance in general because remember there was it was like one of the WrestleManias. It was like in Chicago and like Detroit or LA or something like that.
Yeah. I think they're just referring to the UK and not like worldwide.
Yeah.
'Cause you really can't worldwide. You can't make that claim, especially with the size
Saudi
of
Arabia.
stadiums that WWE runs for WrestleManias and like the big 4 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
It was a very slow week this week. WrestleCade has announced like a whole bunch of matches for WrestleCade weekend. We've got, I'm going to run through this. Martin Stone versus George South.
Whoa.
He's
The
still
Hart,
alive?
He
George
runs it. He runs
I know.
WrestleCade.
He's one of the big wrestlers.
Thought he was dead.
He was an AMLW or something like that out of Winston-Salem is like one of the big partners for WrestleCade. You got the Hardys taking on Heath and Rhino. The Problem, Marina Shafir taking on Masha Slamovich. Wow. EC3, Fodder, and Angelina Love taking on Matt Cardona, Steph DeLander, and Brad Attitude. Ooh, this should be a good one. Andrade versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
Ooh, that would be good.
We got the Andersons, Brock Anderson and C.W. Anderson taking on the Hughes brothers with Devon. So Devon's boys are wrestling. The Andersons will have Arn Anderson in the corner. El Hijo del Vikingo taking on Jacob Fatu.
Nice. That'd be a good match.
Looks like a pretty good match. Another six-man tag match. Allen Angels, Nick Wayne, and Fuego del Sol taking on Bojack, Colby Carino, and Diego Hill. Ooh, this one looks fun. Joey Janela taking on Tajiri.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
That is pretty awesome. What else? Also announced Maki Itoa taking on Kenzie Page. And the Insane Clown Bussy, which is Effie, Alley Catch, and Violent J taking on the Mortons and George South.
Oh, God. Hope the Mortons and George South kill.
Oh, this is all this is GCW event at WrestleCade weekend. Matt Cardona versus Mike Speedball Bailey. Looks like a pretty solid weekend.
Yeah, they have a lot more. They got like, I want to say I've seen. That's the thing I hate about like Facebook, because like sometimes you look at shit and it's like from last year that pops up in your news feed. But I want to say they have like some people like they're going to be signing autographs and stuff. Like they got pretty good.
They'll usually do autographs too. They've got a photo op with Jerry Lawler with the original AWA World Championship.
Yeah, I seen that, and of course the Rock and Roll Express. And,
yep. They got Al Snow, Billy Starks, the franchise Shane Douglas will be there as well. The Hardys, obviously, Eric Redbeard, the former Eric Rowan, Alley Catch. Mr. Hughes, Heath, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Samantha Starr, Cassie Lee. Peyton Royce is going to be there. Nice. And Sean Spears, Jordan Grace, Deanna Perrazzo, Steve Macklin, Rhino, Robert Gibson, Mandy Sachs, formerly Mandy Rose, Wardlow, Steph DeLander, the Hex will be in attendance as well. Violent J, Maki Itoa, Nick Wayne, Jesse Jones, Blake Christian, Santana Jackson, the wrestling Michael Jackson will be there. A lot of Macy Estrella, former Lacey Evans, Eric Bischoff, Brian Myers. This is a really stacked list. Magnum TA, Brian Danielson, Jonathan Gresham, Nasty Boys. This is insane amount of people.
Yeah. So if you're in North Carolina area, Thanksgiving
weekend,
and don't have to work, that's the place to go.
There's a wrestler called White Mike.
White Mike
will be there. So if you're a fan of White Mike, he will be there.
That's a pretty good name there.
Renee Michelle, the wife of Drake Maverick.
It'd be even cooler if it was a black dude and White Mike.
Camille, hometown girl, Durham, North Carolina. Camille be in attendance.
Yeah, softball state champion or some shit like that.
Garrett, apparently you're going to be there too. G Money is going to be there.
G Money. Sending autographs all day.
Oh, man. There's quite a few. That always a solid guest list. Demolition. Nice.
Yeah, Demolition. I saw that too. I was like, damn, Demolition's going to be there?
Oh, we got Sue Young. Melina.
Yeah.
CJ Perry. Wildcat Chris Harris, baby.
Yep.
Paul London. Roderick Strong. Adam. Sky Blue. Jack Victory. Roadkill. Damn.
I think Garrett fell asleep.
I think so.
I hear him snoring.
Jacob Fatu. So many damn people. Izzy, the super fan, will be there.
The super fan?
Izzy, the NXT super fan. Like the Bailey super fan. Yeah.
I was hoping. You remember, I think it was WCW versus the World?
Yeah.
They had like a character on there called Super Fan.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I do.
I do not.
Oh, you're awake.
I am awake. I fell asleep probably.
Yeah, you did.
It's okay. I'm here.
All right.
I had my mic. I also had my mic muted, so that probably didn't help either.
No, your mic wasn't muted. You were snoring.
Love it.
You were snoring into the podcast.
I love it.
The only podcast that puts its host to sleep.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I don't remember like a whole lot from the week in wrestling, honestly.
MJF scissoring Daddy Ass. That's all that matters.
Yeah. 4-way scissor.
And Dominic's NXT
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. I like the WrestleMania one was definitely better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but this is like low production.
Yeah. Good. Yep. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Halloween. Probably what
Halloween Havoc. Yeah.
Chris had to get his kids dressed up. Kids
doing crown jewel picks.
If you guys want to do picks for Crown Jewel, that's fine.
Let's do it.
They'll probably be on by the time.
Let's do it. I'll say let's do it before I fall back asleep.
It'll probably be over before the
You're gonna skip half the damn show to do fucking Crown Jewel picks. We already know who's gonna win. Like, there's not gonna be a title change at Crown Jewel.
You don't think so?
No.
Nope.
Only way there's a fucking title change is if like the Prince of Saudi Arabia
I want to do picks because
fucking Roman Reigns like $1 billion to drop it.
I gotta tell Carl of my my plan. He's gonna love it.
Okay.
So we gotta do picks. Gotta do them.
I mean, we can do them. Like I said, the podcast. I mean, the show will be over by the time the podcast there.
It starts at 1 p.m. tomorrow. What are you talking about?
I know. By the time the podcast comes out.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Do you need
Yeah.
me to pull them up or you pull them up, Chris?
I got them.
All right.
Good old Wikipedia.
It's like
All
what?
right.
Roman,
Oh, there's only 8 matches on here, so that's not too bad.
yeah.
Are we
They
gonna do
can't
the
take
pre?
everybody over.
Do they have the pre-show one on there?
Which one's a pre-show one?
Sammy and JD.
Yeah, Sammy and JD. All right. Well, pre-show, usually bonus points. So, Sami Zayn and JD McDonough.
Give me Sami Zayn.
Sammy and Zayn.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Sammy. All right, what we got for the next one here? Seth freaking Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre.
Give me Seth motherfucking Rollins.
I'm also gonna take Rollins.
Yeah.
Rollins, Seth Rollins as well.
Yeah. I don't really
Ain't
like
no
dudes
party.
with skirts unless they got nice tits.
Ain't no party like a Seth Rollins party.
Yeah.
The fatal 5-way for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Give me Raquel Rodriguez.
Give me Shayna Baszler.
Wow. I'm taking Mommy to retain.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna. I just wanted to be different.
Yeah, I just want to say something.
All right. Roman defending the undisputed Universal Championship against LA Knight.
Give me LA fucking Knight.
Give me Roman motherfucking Reigns. The greatest wrestler of all freaking time.
About time you realize that.
Yeah, he is the tribal chief. Like, I have never seen a guy with so much in-ring charisma in my entire adult life.
That's funny.
Oh, awesome. All right. U.S. title match. Rey Mysterio defending against Logan Paul.
All right.
Give me motherfucking Logan Paul.
All right, Carl. This is where it happens. You ready for this?
Okay, what happened?
All right. So Ray's gonna retain. All right. And this is what's gonna happen. At the Rumble, we're gonna get Ray and Dom for the U.S. title. Ray's gonna beat him. And then at WrestleMania, we're gonna get Ray versus Ripley, and Ripley's gonna win the U.S. title because she's gonna have to be like, "You couldn't win the U.S. title, so Mommy's got to do it for you."
At WrestleMania?
Hell yeah! I'd love to see Rey Mysterio and Ripley at WrestleMania for the U.S. title. Awesome, I love it.
I figure they would do Dom and Ray at WrestleMania for the U.S. title.
Nah, fuck it. I like mine better.
And Dominic's first major title win will be against his father.
Mine's better, and you know it. So just stop.
Yeah.
I just like really want to see Ripley win like a men's singles title. And to me, like,
you think they go
the
down
only
that
one
road?
that makes sense is that.
Yeah. That could happen.
24/7 title, man.
Bring it back just so she can win it.
Or the European.
Awesome. All right. Next match: Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. Singular Money in the Bank.
Give me Cody Rhodes.
Whoa.
Give me Cody Rhodes.
If he don't get killed for wearing all the American flag shit in Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, Carl. What was your idea for a wrestler?
Oh, we're not going to do that on the podcast. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. I think Garrett's mission is to get the podcast canceled.
I got a problem.
What's
Not
that?
a problem. Marina Shafir's on my TV.
I'm not watching that garbage.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you had a couple twisted tees.
Yep. Oh, that just made it better. Sky Blue's on TV now. Okay. John Cena versus Solo Sikoa.
Give me Solo. Because I don't think John Cena's won a match. John Cena's won a match since he's been back, has he?
They won that tag match, him and LA Knight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think he's won a singles match though.
He hasn't won a singles match in like 2,600 days. With that being said, give me Jonathan Cena.
Is Saudi Arabia big fans? Maybe. I don't know.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Yeah, I guess that would be. That's what they're about.
Oh, 2 women's matches on this show.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like can't drive to the fucking stadium, but can wrestle on
All right, we got Io Sky defending the women's championship against Bianca Belair.
Give me Io Sky.
Give me Io to the motherfucking sky.
All right, I'm taking Io as well. So there we go. There are picks for Crown Jewel. So the tag titles are not on the line at all.
Yeah.
Is Finn even wrestling? No,
I don't know.
Finn is not wrestling. Casina's wrestling solo.
The funny thing is
Damian's wrestling Cody. So
I was listening to another podcast and they made a good point that Dominic Mysterio could literally interfere in just about every match on this card.
Pretty much.
So
maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Maybe he's just on commentary the whole time. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, it's a mystery why Sky Blue looks so good in Scooby-Doo colors.
Is it a mystery?
It is. It's a mystery. She's wearing the Mystery Machine ring gear again tonight.
Love that.
Awesome. All right, so there is our picks for Crown Jewel. What else I got in here? I know what's tonight. Impact's Turning Point is actually on now as we record on Friday night. Haven't been following Impact as closely as I usually do. Just happened to figure that out because I was watching Impact last night, and Grado was on there. They're showing some matches from their UK tour. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta get back on Impact.
You mean Total Nonstop Action?
Yeah, starting January. Hard to kill, baby.
Her tits and ass.
Oh, awesome. All right. Yeah, I don't really have anything else this week for instant replay, unless you guys got something I missed.
I don't really watch a lot of wrestling currently.
Well, I
My
mean,
days are really busy.
It was Halloween, Halloween week, so try to get the kids Halloweening and all that good stuff. So
Halloweening. Bunch of
Garrett's
Halloweenies.
newlywed, his fucking brains out, so he didn't have time.
Pretty much. All right, let's hop over to the Wrestler of the Week. Carl, I believe it's your pick this week, unless I screwed up the order again.
Is it my pick?
I think so.
Because I did not pick a wrestler. So we're going to do this shit on the fly. And and I'm going to go super on the fly since Garrett was bringing up Rhea Ripley winning the title. Have we done China?
No.
So my wrestler of the week is going to be the 9th wonder of the world, China. And the match to check out is going to be the Good Housekeeping match versus Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Wonderful. There you go. Wrestler of the week this week is China. And go ahead and what was that? That was a WrestleMania, wasn't it?
It was something. I'm not sure if it was.
I don't remember.
It was something.
I know it was Jarrett. It was Jarrett's last match before he jumped to WCW the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So there's your wrestler of the week, China. Check out the Good Housekeeping match, China versus Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental Championship. Let's pop over to G-Money's quiz.
Woo!
It's time to play the game.
It's how you play it. It's all about the game. If you can't play it. I don't hear any of the theme songs, so if they're playing, I don't know that they're playing.
No, that one's not uploaded.
Okay. Good. So I figured what I would do is made it kind of simple. So I have a list of wrestlers' theme song names, and I'm gonna tell you the name of the theme song. You gotta tell me the wrestler. I made it easy. It's not that bad.
You made it easy.
It's not that bad.
No, not like last time where you gave Carl all the easy ones.
Yeah. I didn't do that. And honestly, like, it doesn't even necessarily have to take turns. Like, I don't know. I made this on the fly before the podcast, and then I fell asleep.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna do this in reverse order, I think. I figure. Let's see. All right. First one is Burning My Light.
Carl, do you know it? Carl's either frozen or he fell asleep.
Okay, I was talking. Can you hear me?
Oh.
No. Couldn't hear you.
I was like saying, can you sing it?
Can I sing it? No.
Yeah. Fucking burning my light.
I know Chris knows it.
I do.
Cause I don't like fucking like it's been a forever since I fucking owned like the music volume like 4, so like knowing the songs names.
You want a visual aid?
Uh, Randy Orton.
There you go.
I didn't know
Alright.
that was that. I thought it'd be like Viper or something. I don't know.
Nah,
No, that was
so
like his.
so Burning My Light isn't like his like Voices one. That's the one he has now. It's just called Voices. Burning My Light was before that. That one was like,
Hey, nothing you can say.
Yeah, I know the song. That's why I said sing it, and I could tell you.
I can't sing it. That's the whole point. The whole point of the quiz is just the name of the song.
Okay, my bad.
And I'll give you another layup with no more words.
No more words.
Yep.
Does Chris answer any of these? Answer it, Chris, if you know it. Hell.
Jeff Hardy.
Of course, Chris knows. Chris is probably gonna know all these.
I thought it was. I thought his was. You think you knew me? Oh, no, that's Edge. Never mind.
All right. Catch your breath.
Catch your breath. Has to be something about like getting choked out. I'm gonna say $1 Million Man.
Finn Balor.
Dude, I didn't even know there was even fucking lyrics to that.
There
I
isn't.
just know.
No, there isn't. But the whole part of it is it starts off with the breath, like his
The
original.
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Carl, you got to get this one. You got this. This is got your name all over it. Next big thing.
Next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
See, I made this quiz easy. All right, let's light it up. I know Chris knows it, so I'm not gonna let Chris answer.
Dude, you gonna make me do the whole quiz by myself?
Well, I know Chris is gonna know all these answers. Just see if you know it. I know Chris knows what it is.
Light it up.
It's Let's Light It Up.
Let's light it up. Is it R-Truth?
I will give you a hint. It is a female wrestlers.
And they smoke crack. Naomi?
No, that's a good guess though.
That is
To
a
be
good
honest.
guess. It's AJ Lee.
Let's see. The Rising Sun.
The Rising Sun?
Mhm.
Yokozuna.
It's not a bad guess. It's not right, but
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I knew it had something to do with like Japan.
yeah, it makes sense. Rebel Heart.
Natalia.
Johnny
Again,
Gargano.
I was gonna say again, not a bad guess. Yeah, I'll say I made this quiz really easy for Chris.
If I'm not listening to podcasts, this is usually what I'm listening to in the car.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know. Like if you can sing it, like I would probably guess it. But if like going off the names of the songs, like who gives a fuck?
And then I did the easiest one of all. I won't do what you tell me.
I won't do what you tell me.
Yeah.
Who fucking came out of that?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep.
I thought his was called Shattered Glass.
No, it's. I think when they remixed it, they changed it to Glass Shatters. But the original was Won't Do What You Tell Me.
I was sitting there thinking like Raise Against the Machine. Like, fuck you.
Every time I hear
so
that's
I'm like,
what I think of too. And
That was
honestly,
I'm like- I'm
honestly,
sitting there thinking like,
hot take would have been a better theme song.
I was like,
You
It's
imagine
like, I don't
Austin
think
coming
CM
out. You imagine Austin coming out to "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me." Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
no, because it don't really fit his persona. He was like a redneck, so
I know.
that was more like a California punk rockish group. That'd be more
Well,
like a CM Punk.
that's it. So like
Awesome.
I made it easy.
Or hard. That's what you meant.
Hard for Carl.
I got like one right, and that's because Chris held up a damn figure. Shit held up figures the whole time.
But you got two. You got the Brock Lesnar one.
Oh yeah. At least I made it entertaining.
I'd say if you need me to hold up a Brock Lesnar figure, I can go run in the other room real quick.
Get all 20 of your Brock Lesnar figures out.
I have one Brock figure.
Oh. You don't have no UFC figures or anything?
I got the I think it's a Toys R Us one, but it's like got the Suplex City shirt on. And I think I don't even think it's like I think it's a basic. I don't even think it's like anything crazy.
If I had it, all I would do with it was make it do like a bunch of moonsaults off the ring, fall on its head every time.
I don't have a rock next to me. I got a Roman next to me and a Heyman.
Roman and Heyman.
That stage in the corner. Roman and Heyman. All right, so that was G Money's quiz, and where we at now? No Holds Barred. That's where we're at now.
Fucking Carl tells me to pick the Titans this week, but they're going to win on Thursday, and then they blow it. Freaking blow it.
Oh, a bunch of fuckers.
Yeah. How do you think I felt, dude? It was my team.
I know. You know, the only thing worse than that is listening to Doc Rivers on commentary.
Basketball, yeah.
He does not have a voice for commentary.
He don't. I don't understand how he gets a job, to be honest with you.
I like what is I don't know, I can't think of his name. He used to be the head coach of Golden State before Steve Kerr. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck.
I don't know why I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I know you're talking about too.
I like his commentary.
Yeah, he's head coach for a couple places.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't think of his name. But yeah, I like his commentary. It's good.
Not Van what's that dude's name? You know it, Chris?
What's that?
The head coach for
He definitely doesn't know, but
Warriors.
I would love it if he knew.
Yeah, his name's Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last name Mama. Couldn't tell you.
Boom, boom, boom. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that I do not know.
It's Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson, yeah.
Is he related to Phil Jackson?
No.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Pretty positive.
I'm pretty sure, man.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Cause he's Michael Jackson's cousin.
He's Michael Jackson's cousin.
No, I'm just kidding. But he was I want to say he was like a coach for like the Knicks or something too, right? At one point.
I don't know.
Or maybe not. Maybe he played for the Knicks. I can't remember.
Strong
I
possible.
don't know.
Oh,
I think he played for the Knicks. Now I think about it. He played for the Knicks back in when Patrick
Yeah, he
Ewing
did.
and them was on time.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought he meant, but that might not have been him. I was trying to think of at one point, New York Knicks had a head coach that used to play for the Knicks, but it might not have been him. I think it might have been somebody else. Back when they had like Stephen Marbury or whatever.
Gotcha.
for shizzle.
Yeah, I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's. Chris watched it with the fam. Yeah. I mean, it's not scary if you play the games and are like a fan of the series. It's kind of there's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff in there for you.
I didn't think it was scary. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I like Willy's Wonderland more, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good like intro movie for like kids. Watch that. It's not like super scary, but then it's not like Halloween Town or anything like that.
They greenlit a sequel already too.
Yeah, I could tell they were setting up a sequel by the ending.
Yeah, they got what it pull in domestically is like 78 million that opening weekend.
Yeah.
It did like over 100 million worldwide.
Yeah, I saw too. I don't know if it's true or not, but or if we did, we probably talked about it now. It's trying to remember. Ghostbusters Afterlife went out with part 2.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in December, but they pushed it back because of the actor strike. I guess they had some voiceover work or reshoots that they still may have to do.
What the fuck are you doing, Garrett?
I ain't doing shit.
It's me.
What the hell are you doing, Trey?
I'm like not even moving.
I am opening this new AEW Danhausen figure.
Sound like he was falling down that flight of stairs.
I was trying to do it quietly.
You can't open a figure quietly. You should know this.
Yeah, I was trying not to make a lot of noise. But, I think we talked about it last week. Carl, you and I did about that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey.
Oh yeah, you told me it wasn't good. Not to watch it.
Oh, it was dumb as hell. It was so fucking stupid.
We was talking about like some of the dumbest scary movies being good because they're dumb.
This one, it was like just really, really bad. They come to find out scrolling through Amazon today on Prime. And there's a Grinch horror movie called The Mean One.
What?
Yeah. It literally looks like the makeup on the Grinch looks like Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Yeah.
It just looks really bad.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it anyway. We usually watch a horror movie Christmas Eve while we're wrapping presents. Last minute
Yeah.
wrapping.
I watch. There's a couple of like Gremlins. Was it Silent Night? Santa's Sleigh. There's a couple.
Oh yeah, there's that. I think Silent Night was that anthology one. That was pretty good.
Yeah. But Gremlins is always a good one.
Santa's Sleigh is the one with Goldberg, isn't it?
I think so.
It's like the one where he's like forced to be
Yeah.
good for like a certain amount of time, a certain amount of years, and then like that finally turns up and he starts murdering people.
Yeah. There, Black Christmas, I think, is another one.
Yeah, that's that sorority house one. A lot of good stuff. We can probably do.
Jack Frost, the scary movie Jack Frost, not the kid movie Jack Frost.
It's so funny. Yeah. I saw a meme about that where a guy was like, "Back when Blockbuster was around, I used to switch these movies out so people would be fucked up when they ended up with the wrong
one." Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Jack Frost Part 2 was pretty wild. Where they're on like the island or whatever.
I think I've only seen the first one.
There's like a Part 2, and I think it's like on and this was a long time ago too. I haven't watched it recently. I need to go back and watch it. There was like a Part 2, but it's like on like a fucking island, like a desert island type thing or tropical island type thing.
That's great. This Danhausen figure is actually really good.
Is it?
It's got 2 sets of hands, 2 sets of heads, so it comes with like the curse hands.
Yeah, you can do a lot with 2 sets of hands.
Yep, especially the ones with the C grips. It's pretty cool.
You get a lot of trick or treaters?
No, I didn't decorate this year.
You didn't?
What the fuck?
Yeah, let me tell you why I didn't decorate this year. I put out my my skull towers I usually put out, the ones I've had for like 6-7 years that I made.
And
neighbor's dog fucking took one and tore it up.
That's sad.
I initially thought it was stolen, so I was pissed. And then like I found the next morning, leaving to go to work and take the kids to school and stuff, and there's my skull tower tore up in the neighbor's yard. Because apparently it's a free-for-all with neighbors and their dogs. They just let them run around and not keep them on leashes or anything. Or keep them in their yard.
That's why you get invest in a BB gun and let Bishop and Xavier go to town. Target practice all season long.
That's what the neighbor across the street, so they're getting a pellet gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dog will learn to stay in its own yard.
That's ridiculous. So the shitty thing is, like, the leash laws for Durham, they won't do anything unless they actually see the animals off the property. Yeah. If the animals are on the property, they won't do anything. But if they go off the property while they're watching them, then they'll grab them. But, so there's no actual leash laws in Durham.
Yeah. It's one of those things where people with dogs, like, I don't think realize that people without dogs don't give a shit about their dog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, oh, it's friendly. Like, yeah, bitch, I don't care. It's scaring the shit out of my fucking kids.
Yeah, the one neighbor One of the neighbors that their rat dogs like always chase my kids and like nip at us and shit. Animal control finally got their dogs.
Yeah.
Was that the
Which
one
I-
where like I came over there that one time and it was like in the yard and I was like having to
Yep.
shoo it away?
Yep. Yeah, they finally got those ones. So,
Good.
after
Those
numerous
ones
complaints
Or
of
some ass fucks.
yeah.
Yeah,
I told him those dogs bite me or the kids, I'm kicking it in the head. So, I don't care. So,
yeah, my daughter is like terrified of dogs. It's like if one runs at her, I always boot that bitch like a fucking football. Like kick the baby.
that's just ridiculous. Yeah. So because I didn't decorate, like we didn't get any trick or treaters,
Yeah,
even with the porch light on.
yeah.
I
They probably
took the
wondering what the
kids-
hell happened.
Yeah, probably. I ended up taking the kids out to a few houses in our neighborhood that actually hand out candy, and then went to another neighborhood and took them around a couple streets over there so they can actually get a decent trick or treating experience this year.
Yeah,
That's good.
They had fun. That was more important than kids showing up to get free candy from me.
yeah. How did your trick Halloween go, Garrett? You dress up like a clown or something?
Yeah.
Do a lot of tricks.
Fire tricks.
A lot of tricks. I juggled. Did some
By the
balancing.
Reaper. Great Reaper.
Yeah.
Grim Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper.
Oh man, I did hit up a Halloween party the Saturday before Halloween though. Got drunk off my ass and ended up throwing in the sewer grate.
Okay.
Nice.
At least I
Well,
made
that's
it to the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know anything else going on this week. I got NC Comic Con this weekend.
Are you going?
Yeah, go hit that up. So what Zatanna wanted to do for her birthday, which was yesterday.
Oh, okay. She's what, 13 now?
11.
11?
Yeah,
X 13?
she looks like she's 13. She's 11.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
Anybody
Yeah,
cool
so
gonna be there?
Nah, NC Comic Con just kind of does. They try to keep it like comic book related.
Okay.
So it's just like a bunch of like comic artists and writers and stuff like that. But I normally just go for the vendors because usually they have some pretty decent vendors.
Yeah.
And we got free tickets. So. I'm gonna try because usually anytime there's like an event for the city at the Armory, some of the places, the ones that are doing the events, give like the city workers free tickets. So there's actually one of the wrestling promotions is coming to the Armory this month. I can't remember which freaking one it was. I think it was UPW.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any advertisements for that. I thought maybe it'd have been the micro wrestling.
I think it's UPW.
Yeah, for some reason, like all the wrestling stuff that pops in my feed is like always for like Winston-Salem or
Yeah.
like some town in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. I get the same ones. And then it's always like the main event is like two wrestlers I've never heard of.
Yep.
One of them was the Dalton. What? what was that? It was like the same night, the same weekend as your wedding. It was like one of them had the Daltons and is the
Oh, it's Deadlock. Deadlock Pro Wrestling's coming back to the Armory.
Deadlock.
That is November 12th, so that's actually next weekend.
Oh yeah.
What they got on here for the card for that is
Brett the Hitman.
Malachi versus Alec Price. Workhorseman versus Grizzle Young Veterans. Ooh. That's cool. Emi Sakura versus Masha Slamovich. And this other match they got is Masato Tanaka. Whew. Brian Keith and Calvin Tankaman, I don't know what his name is, versus Filthy Tom Lawler and the West Coast Wrecking Crew.
Oh yeah.
The West Coast Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
I like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, but that's on the West Coast.
Yeah. That looks like a pretty good show. Masato Tanaka, like I've never seen Masato Tanaka live. That's pretty awesome.
I don't think I have either.
I'll have to check with the wife so you can get some free tickets for that.
There you go.
When's this? When's the 12th? Is that Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, November 12th. Starts at 7. Doors open at 6. Awesome. Deadlock hits the Armory quite a bit. Like I think they just did a show before the Terracon there, like a few weeks before.
Yeah, like I said, I don't never get the ones for Durham on my like Facebook For You page or whatever it's called.
Nice. Are you following Deadlock?
No. Why should it be? They sponsoring us or something?
No, I was just wondering. That's the only reason why I see them is because I follow their page. So pops
No,
up.
Carl and I look at like wrestling videos on like Instagram and shit, and then we get random fucking shit sent to it.
Yeah.
They
actually watch.
You're a wrestling fan? Let's tell you about this.
I watch. Actually, if you like indie stuff, and like I kind of like indie stuff, like I'm talking about like bad indie stuff, not like good indie stuff. There, like if you get on TikTok on like Saturday, there's like at least like 2 or 3 like shows that are like live, and you get to see like wrestling's like in somebody's like basically backyard / football field, track field or something. But it's like it's great to watch it. I enjoy stuff like that. Sometimes I'll put mean comments in there, like I'm yelling at them. But
oh my god, let me tell you about mean comments. I don't know if you guys remember that fucking moron. His name's DJ Storms. He's like I don't know, he does like a podcast too or whatever. It's like fucking nerdy kid with glasses and like skinny and thinks he's a badass or some shit like that. This kid like was doing like a watch along with AEW like on his Facebook page for his podcast. And he's like putting comments about Abaddon, like, she's been around for 3 years and hasn't contributed anything to the business, blah blah blah. Supernatural gimmicks don't work anymore, blah blah blah, all this other shit. So I commented on there, like the first one was a nice comment. I said, she's been out with an injury, like for the last, about a year. She just got cleared to return. And like supernatural gimmicks do work because if it didn't, you wouldn't have the House of Black or, a couple other, random like supernatural gimmicks like Rosemary, things like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I made that comment. Then I saw another comment later that said, things that should never see the light of day. One of them was Abaddon. So they said something about like ceilings, like glass ceiling or something like that, or I can't remember what it was, but I said the only ceiling above you is your mother's living room. Obviously,
I
you
love
don't
that.
see the light of day. So
I love that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, dude. Oh, yeah. I was like, and I think if it was like comments about anyone else too, like aside from just Abaddon, I probably would have said the same thing. He's just an idiot.
Yep.
Oh man. What else? Oh, the Mattel Creations. I think next week launches a an LWO 5-pack of Elite figures. So the entire LWO, $100, which isn't actually too bad for a 5-pack.
Is it gonna have? It's gonna have a Zelina too.
Yep, we'll have Zelina in her Backlash attire with the Puerto Rican flag.
Oh, I can get down with that.
Yep. So we'll have
That's cool.
Zelina, Mysterio, Santos, Raul Mendoza,
And Cruz
Joaquin
del
Wild.
Toro.
Well, Raul Mendoza used to be Cruz del Toro.
They need to do a WCW pack.
LWO pack.
Yeah.
The Eddie,
should-
Chavo, La Parca, Psychosis,
Yeah.
El Dandy. Give me an El Dandy.
Hell, dandy.
Super King. Or Silver King, not Super King. Silver King. Oh, man. Awesome. And I love the LWO in WCW. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I did too.
I think they should do like a line of like father and sons, and then they release Eddie and Dominic.
Do Eddie and Dominic. Do Dustin and Dusty Rhodes.
I can do a 3-pack with that one.
Yep. And now you could do, you can do Brian Pillman and Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah. Lexus King.
Woo!
What did you think about his entrance last week?
Oh, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Awesome. All right. Cool. That's all I got for No Holds Barred. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
No, man. We went on enough tangents, I think.
I think so. All right. Let's hop over to theme of the week. Garrett, since you missed it last week, you can go ahead and pick theme of the week this week.
All right, so I have a question. I have a theme, but I don't know if we picked it or not. But I figured since Halloween just passed, it's a bit of a creepy vibe to the theme song. But I don't know if we've done it before. So have we done Mordecai's theme?
Mordecai? I don't think so.
I
Well,
doubt it.
that's the theme we're doing.
All right.
I didn't think you'd know who that was.
Well, how you do?
Cool.
You
So
proud
we
of
will
me?
do
You proud of me?
I am. You make me proud, man.
I'm glad I make you proud.
I'm start giving Garrett homework. I'm gonna start sending the matches to watch.
Yeah, you've been saying that since like episode 1.
I know, and I still ain't done it. Cause I know you wouldn't watch. I know you wouldn't watch it. You'd be like, "Oh man, I forgot."
Oh man, I forgot.
I really like Sting.
Awesome. All right. So there's the theme of the week, Mordecai. And we're going to end it like we have been with the Joel Gertner quote of the week. I've got one keyed up here, ready to go. As I love the Joel Gertner quotes. All right. This is from TNA's Hardcore Justice 2010. That's a newer one here. All right. Well. It is I, the bacon in her eggs, the man for whom she begs, and the face between her legs, the lyrical miracle, the sexual intellectual, and the quintessential stuffed muffin. Joel, Lady Gaga advocates celibacy. What an absolute disgrace. If she won't let me stuff her muff, then I'll just poke her face. Back together tonight with my running buddies, my colleagues in chaos. Ask the tag teams that they've decimated. They all know why they're so decorated. They are the biggest, the baddest, the sickest, and the most vicious, the most extreme, hardcore, severe tag team in wrestling business. Yesterday, today, and forever. From New York City, at its total combined weight 569 pounds. Brother Wade, Brother Devon, the Dud Team 3D. Oh man, that Lady Gaga line was probably the best out of that whole thing.
It was. It was.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome,
Cool.
awesome.
All right, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you guys for checking us out. We appreciate it. Make sure you share us on all of our social media outlets. Make sure you like and follow us on all our social media outlets. Just search Wrestling Pod or use the Linktree link in the episode description, and that'll take you to where you need to go. Make sure you hit up redbubble.com/people/WrestleGettingPod and check out some of our merchandise on there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for checking us out. This is episode 209 of your WrestleGetting podcast. Of course, I'm Chris Heat Matthews. He's Garrett G. Money Mun, and he's the Tennessee Jesus Carl Crossland. And we'll chat with you all, guys. Chat with you all next week. Later, Marks.